Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another match of Rain World Bingo 6 Survival of the Sluggiest. I am Sparkbreeze, or Spark, as you prefer, and I am joined today by...
Oz, hello. Hello.
And would you like to go over our vetoes for this match?
Yep, so we have our teams of the day are going to be the Martyr versus the Messenger. One of them has vetoed Gourmand, and one of the others has vetoed Saint. Whatever that means is that, as you see a wheel, there's only going to be one Saint and one Gourmand instead of two of each. So the chances lower significantly. It's still probably going to be Saint.
Yep. But that doesn't mean that these characters are not going to be rolled. As we have seen in many matches before this, a character that is vetoed can still be rolled.
Yep. So, as a quick... Oh, there we go, we're spinning the wheel.
Yep, the wheel is spinning.
Oh, it's not Saint. Good. Rib.
Oh no! Not again!
Well, we're out of Hunter boards, so we get to spin the wheel. No, I'm kidding. My streak died. I had 3 Saint matches in a row. Now it's Hunter.
The last match I commentated, which was yesterday, was also Hunter, and it had some very interesting goals. So hopefully this match will still be an interesting one. Hopefully.
Yeah. We'll definitely take a look at the board here in a second. But yeah. So the event, since this is bingo, for those who don't know, there's gonna be a 5x5 board with different goals, and whoever gets the bingo wins. They can also win by a number of goals. The number can vary depending on what exactly the goals are, but it's generally between 13, 14, somewhere like there. And you can also win by timeout. The matches are 1 hour and 30 minutes long. So whoever has the most goals by that point also wins.
And if both teams have the same number of goals by the hour 30-minute mark, there will be a golden goal, meaning whichever team completes the next square will win the entire match.
Yep, that is correct. The last match I commentated actually had that.
Oh,
it was
really?
Exciting. Yep.
Interesting.
They were 12 or 11. Was it 11-11? I don't remember. It was 11-11 or 12-12 tied going into the last minute, and they
very interesting. Especially with so few goals left. That's so few options the players could go for.
Yeah, some matches can get really close, so hopefully we can expect something like this. With this match, I guess the advantage of Hunter ultimately is that a lot of people are very familiar with that character, so hopefully we can expect a good match.
The Hunter doesn't have any crazy abilities like some of the downpour Slugcats. It can't pull spears out of its tail, it can't move crazy fast, it can't create explosives. All you get is a little bit of a damage increase, the ability to carry an extra spear on your back, and stupidly difficult spawns in some cases. Hopefully we will be seeing the board soon. And here it is. Okay, would you like to start off with the first row, or should I?
Did you want to start us off?
Yeah, I can start. Okay, for the first row, we have Bomb the Outskirts Toll. First time entering Pipe Yard must be from Sky Island. Kill 5 green lizards. Eat 4 vulture grubs. And kill an eel lizard.
Alright, for the second row we have what is that, peanut red lizard on the outskirts? Okay.
Yep.
Amazing. We have the Chimney Canopy Echo. We have the Outskirts Unlock. We also have
Arena Unlock.
Yep, the arena unlock. I have a lot of pin. Okay. We also have 7 scavenger pearls, or like give pearls. And then we have pin 2. Oh my gosh, what are these enemies called?
Snails.
The snails, yes.
Also, that goal in D2 is trade 7 points worth of items with scavenger
7
merchants,
points,
not
yes.
trade 7 pearls, I believe. And for the third row, we have bring the industrial complex pearl, so look to the
There you
moon. Collect the
Yeah.
industrial complex safari unlock. Pin 4 creatures in 4 different regions.
Yeah, it's trading.
Earn the pearl unlock. And bring a hazer out of drainage system.
Alright, this fourth row we do have getting the drainage system arena unlock. We also have the enter drainage system as well. Then we just have kill this 8 cyan lizards. Should be a fun goal. Kill 22 creatures total. And then we also have get the small centipedes unlock.
Okay, and for the final row, we have 4 3-colored pearls in industrial complex in a single shelter. Get the industrial complex arena unlock. Hatch 4 noodlefly eggs. Earn the hunter passage. And eat 6 lily pups.
Alright, now that I can actually see the board in full. What do you think of the board right now?
Well,
There's definitely some-
immediately, I'm noticing a lot of goals centered around industrial complex.
Yeah,
Which-
there's a fair amount over there, and outskirts, and some stuff in drainage.
There's also a couple of goals surrounding Pipe Yard, which is quite interesting. There's the lily pup, there's the entering Pipe Yard
Enter, yeah.
from Skylands, there's the killing eel lizard goal. This is a rather interesting board. I assume the players are going to be spending a lot of time in and around the industrial drainage outskirts area.
Yep. I also believe that, and we'll see where they get spawned though, but I'm assuming they'll probably have to rush to there. But I guess we'll see. It depends. But there are-
The starting shelter is HISO5, which if you'll just
Okay, so it
allow me
is.
to check
Yeah,
which shelter that is. That
it is just industrial then.
Yep, industrial. Still industrial. SO5 is the one leading up to the chimney canopy gate.
Okay. So there's options. Maybe some of the players will try to snipe some of these as fast as possible, but since it's a 2v2, some other, like maybe one of them will stay in industrial, one of them will go to outskirts, one of them could maybe go to chimney. There's not that much in chimney, but there's the echo, so that could be.
And it looks like we are starting.
All right.
The good thing about the fact that this is a 2v2 game, like you said, the players are going to be able to split up and work on different sets of goals.
Yep, we'll see how this works out, or if both players wants to stay in industrial for now.
Tony is already making some progress on creature kills, it seems.
Yeah, they already got a white lizard right there.
Yep.
Very, very good. Immediately off the bat, both teams already have like slightly different routes. Wetfish and Bagel have gone to the left, while Skirm is now going to the left, but I went to the right first.
Oh, Dragon
But-
gets a mouse here on that pink lizard.
Yeah, very, very nice.
She seems to be heading over to the Shaded Citadel gate. I don't know if she's going to try and enter. There don't seem to be too many goals that can be achieved in Shaded. There is the Scavenger Merchant, of course, and there are quite a few lily pucks near the bottom area, the order, but I don't believe those exist as Hunter, actually. Oh, Dragon, the
Oh, there
arena
it is.
unlock.
Yeah, I completely forgot that was there. That was where the arena on the floor.
Understandable. Dragon locks in the first goal for red team and the first goal overall. Very nice work.
Yeah. Bagel and Wetfish are probably, based on their routes, they're probably not super unhappy about that. Because it wasn't necessarily a snipe.
Yep, neither of them were heading in that direction, so... I wonder if that was because they forgot the arena unlock was there, or they just thought, it's not on the diagonal, it's not on one of the easier bingo lines, it's not worth going for.
Yeah.
Wetfish and Skirmy both appear to be going to outskirts. They're going to start working on the red lizard goal and the bombing toll goal, I would assume.
Yeah, so this is what more or less I expected to happen, is that one of the players would probably stay in industrial, and then the other ones will go to outskirts, since it has like they both have a pretty decent amount of goals. Not only that, but drainage is also an option. Drainage is kind of stacked as well.
It does seem like the players are doing just that. One of them staying in industrial, the other heading into outskirts. Skirmy and Wetfish are currently in the same room, although Skirmy has just left. They were both in the... Yep, Dragon skip.
Dragon's got the small senti.
Oh, Battle got got by a drop wig, that's unfortunate.
No, drop wigs are so mean.
Oh, and since the gate to outskirts has a karma requirement of 2, you're going to have to shelter again in order to actually... I mean, Bagel is the player that's staying in industrial, I don't know.
Yeah.
I got
We'll see what Bagel wants to do.
Gaming. My bad. Oh! We're having some Lion Lizard action on Bagel's screen.
Dragon just needs to shelter. That one's also just uncontested too, so Dragon's probably gonna get that second goal.
The most intelligent Lion Lizard on Bagel's screen. Red Lizard is just chilling there. And talking of red lizards, Skirmy is also facing off against one.
Dragon's doing some good progress. Already got a kill and a green as well.
I suppose that's another reason why players might want to go to outskirts for the green lizard kills. There's quite a few.
Yeah, you can definitely farm them there.
Yep, you definitely can there. Just going off the interactive map, there's one,
no.
there's...
Wetfish, no.
2 and 3.
Oh my god.
There.
Wetfish did not die.
Oh!
And the centipede actually let him go. That's so funny.
Oh, how nice. That centipede is such a gentleman.
Okay, yeah, Dragon's gonna shelter right here.
Understandable.
That goal.
Dragon is making some excellent early progress on goals. I'm noticing.
That also is very good to get that centi goal, because that 4th row looks really fast.
Yeah, it does look like a very good option should red team end up wanting to go for that. The kill might take a minute, but with Hunter's spear strength and spawns, there's going to be a lot of things that you can kill.
Yep. And Skirmis looks like they're just doing just that, like possibly going to drainage, or at least they're close to it. So it's Wetfish right now, but Wetfish could probably snipe that goal. We will see.
I think Skirmy just tried to hit a cruel turn vault in order to get the drop wig, which didn't work out, but luckily there's a pole right there that you can climb up and stab it.
Okay, Skirmy is going directly to drainage. Yeah, it's gonna be a
good decision.
Close goal because I'm assuming Wetfish is also gonna do that.
Skirmy has the outskirts arena unlock and is entering drainage system. That's going to be some. If she manages to make it to the nearest shelter, then that's going to be 2 more goals locked in for red team.
Yeah, Wetfish can definitely still snipe that, but
yeah,
Skirmy definitely has a big advantage. Skirmy would need to get kind of screwed by enemies in order for Wetfish to catch up.
Yeah, Wetfish is a little bit behind at the moment.
And the green lizard
just decides to take a dip in the lovely waters of the drainage system.
Yeah, I was gonna say the important room is this one, but it looks like Skirmy did not have too many enemies there, so this should be pretty good. And the fact that the Axle was there as well.
Yep.
Yeah, it means that it's pretty
There's
much free.
No
oh my god!
Being here.
The drop wig though.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Wetfish now knows that there's someone else in drainage. So we'll see what the response ends up being.
There are still goals that he could go for in drainage system, but with Skirmy reaching the shelter first, he's definitely ahead in working on those. And I wonder if Wetfish is going to see that and think, oh.
I think. Oh, but wait. They didn't get the hazer, so Wetfish does have a hazer. He's gonna get progress on that. The thing is that, Wetfish does have to snipe that drainage unlock. Otherwise, that's gonna be a pretty good row. There's always gonna be the threat of that bingo being done by red.
That grabs the industrial safari unlock, but unfortunately, Dragon also grabbed that unlock and managed to shelter before him.
Damn, they're just getting sniped right now.
God, blue team is struggling at the moment. There is still opportunity for them to come back from this, of course, but red team currently has 5 goals to blue team's.
We're gonna see the first goal, I believe. Right, Hazer? Oh no, we have to take the Hazer out, never mind.
Yes, that is.
Well, we will see it at some point, I guess. Not yet. Yeah, I think Wetfish has to try to get that unlock before Skirmy does, but obviously Skirmy has an advantage in that regard. As they're already looking for it, I'm assuming.
If I were Dragon in this situation, I would consider heading up towards. Yep, like you said, I would consider heading up towards Chimney Canopy to get the Echo. I would go into Sky Islands and then pivot into Pipe Yard. Wetfish takes a death and is using a passage to get back to Industrial Complex.
You know what? I actually like that play. That's probably pretty smart. You can also get farm the cyans later.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Also, I just saw a rainbow on Dragon's screen. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Scummy is making some good progress on the eating Lillipups goal. There are quite a few in drainage system, which I neglected to mention because usually Pipe Yard is the region I think of when I think of Lillipups.
Yeah, Wetfish kinda does know that column needs to be blocked.
Yep, and Wetfish does seem to be in the lead in terms of going to Industrial at not industrial. Wetfish is in the lead in terms of going to Chimney Canopy, as Dragon is very much distracted by these lizards. They're just swarming her, crawling through the shortcuts, trying to get the delicious hunt of Slugcat as a meal.
Yeah, it's an interesting position that red is in, because you can kind of play with the fear.
Yep.
I mean, obviously, you know that some of the other players are gonna try to block that column 2, and you can kind of use that to your advantage, because that column 2 is like stuff is kind of out of the way. Like the Chimney Echo can take a bit depending on where it is, or not the Chimney Echo. Sorry, I was thinking about the Vista. Whoops. But still, the Chimney Echo can still take a bit. Like you have to go all the way up there,
That
and
is
then
true.
and then also get to Pipe Yard, which can take a while. You can definitely get some goals decently faster just in drainage.
Yeah.
Or and now that those drainage goals are pretty much uncontested, like Skirmy has free reign to do so.
So I wonder if red team is relying on one of blue teams seeing the threat that is the B column bingo from red and going, oh god, we have to rush and block that as soon as possible, and is relying on that distraction in order to work on a different bingo.
Yeah, this is definitely a powerful tool. Okay, so Bagel is on the Scab Merchant. So for example, that is a goal that is just kind of out of the way. There's a lot of things that you have to trade as well.
Yep.
But, I mean, you
That
can
is
get it
true.
relatively quick still, but yeah. It's an uncontested goal, but it's still, you know, out of the way.
Dragon is getting some more progress on the Cyan Lizard killing goal. Skirmy is currently
Nah.
sitting in
sure if-
wait.
I'm not sure if anyone's gotten progress on Pearls, like if anyone has color Pearls. I see Skirmy with a Pearl.
I believe that's just a blank pearl. And no, I don't think any of the players have even touched a colored pearl, which is quite... I mean, Dragon might.
Maybe.
I guess Dragon might have one in her stomach. She's really the only player who can get started on that goal at the moment.
Yeah, that should be a
But
pretty
no,
fast goal to do.
it doesn't look like she's spitting a pearl out, so... It is a little bit of an annoying goal, to be fair. There's only one colored pearl in Industrial Complex. So in order to get the 3 in a single shelter in Industrial, you're going to have to travel to two
Yeah, to a different
other
region.
surrounding regions, which is quite inconvenient.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if Skirmy had gotten the drainage one.
Oh, Skirmy takes a death to a Cyan Lizard.
Okay,
Maybe
so
waiting
Wetfish is about to get
see-
the Echo. That is some nice fastball climbing by Wetfish.
Movement nerds. Needs to bring in the movement punisher. This shouldn't be allowed.
No.
But with Wetfish going for this Chimney Canopy Echo, that is going to be the B column bingo blocked off for red team. They're going to be seeing that goal flash up now as Dragon is heading up to the Chimney Gate. So I wonder if that will make her reconsider going to Chimney, although it seems like it's not going to.
That... they can still get or she can still get the Pearl relatively fast if she wanted to try to get some progress on that. Doesn't necessarily have to stick in.
There are quite a few vulture grubs in the bottom of Chimney. There's at least 5 that come to my mind, 3 near the shelter near the industrial entrance, and a couple near the scav cannon shelter. So
That
I
is true.
believe Bagel may have used the passage in order to get back into Industrial. The dragon has a slug pup. Very interesting. Welcome to parenthood. I think Dragon may have abandoned her child.
Oh, well.
A circle of life.
Has to be done. Oh yeah, the snails. Yeah, you can pin snails really fast in drainage. Yeah, I didn't think of that. That's what probably
And
scared me earlier.
one thing the players might decide to do is bring that snail through the outskirts gate, because you can pin the same snail in multiple regions and it will count for both regions in that goal, which is an interesting quirk of this mod.
Yeah, that could be smart play. So some Lilliput progress being done
Yeah.
right there.
Dragon is currently in the most chaotic room of Chimney Canopy.
We'll see what Dragon wants to do here, because I'm interested in the route that she's gonna take.
You know, a potential advantage of taking that slug pup with you, Dragon, would be... I believe if a slug pup eats a food item that's part of a goal, then the slug pup eating will also count towards that goal. So if Dragon is full at the moment, she could always give the vulture grubs to the slug pup, give it a nice warm meal, take it to bed, and that'll make the goal. But
Wet fish is back in industrial. I didn't realize. I guess he didn't really shelter in chimney.
Just ignoring it. Oh my god, there's two? Look at Dragon Spring, there's two slug pups.
Oh my god.
And he just ignores both of them. Horrible parent. Worst
This
parent
is so
award.
sad. Okay, what was logged? Oh, the 22 kills.
Oh, the killing creatures. Skirmy takes
Dragon.
a death. I didn't see what to.
Oh, that's not great either, because Skirmy had good progress on some of these goals.
That was very unfortunate.
But still, they're uncontested still.
That is true.
So,
none of the other players are in drainage or anywhere close to a place that has Lillipucks.
I'm wondering what Wetfish is gonna do. I don't know if I would have just eaten out the time sink and gone do the pipe pure thing, but now there's another, like the fourth row is like definitely just up for grabs now. And it seems like Dragon is just killing Cyans, like it's probably going to prioritize that row because it's, yeah, drainage is uncontested right now.
Yep, Dragon, I believe, has 5 silenced kills so far. I just saw that number flash up. If I was Skirmy, I would personally rush for that drainage system arena unlock, try and get it as soon as possible. I'd have to check where that is, give me a second. It looks like the drainage system arena unlock is... Oh, it's right towards the gate to garbage waste. So actually Battle is probably in a decent position to grab that as well.
Oh. Okay, nice. We have a goal by blue.
Oh, nice.
Which is good,
That brings blue team to 2 goals. They're in a little bit of a better position, but red team is still 2 goals ahead.
Yeah, that goal doesn't really block the looming threat that is that 4th row. We'll have to see.
Which is unfortunate for
what happens.
blue
I do think that, yeah. I do think that Vagel should probably go to drainage. We will see what the route ends up being for him.
Let me just look at the map to see whereabouts.
You can get to drainage pretty fast from where Bagel is, so... Kirmis, I mean, it's not too far away from that unlock, but... Still a little bit far, so... Bagel could snipe it.
Oh, they are closer than I thought. That is very interesting. But like you said, Bagel could still snipe it, so they're going to have to be quick and hopefully not die. Imagine if there's another slug pup in that shelter. There isn't.
Would have definitely been quite funny. Wetfish is kinda out of options here. Probably have to go to outskirts and just do goals, I guess.
So just heading over to get that popcorn first. Blue locks in the trading items with scavenger merchants goal. Very nice. That brings them up to 3 goals. And Dragon is... Oh. Dragon has just encountered the scavenger kill squad and gets a spear to the face.
As expected from scavengers.
Scummy has also taken another signs of death, it seems.
I didn't realize how many cyans are actually in drainage in Hunter.
Yeah, me neither.
I wonder if they want to be saved. I know, there we go. Yeah, they were kind of waiting.
Looks like they give up. I don't think I went through drainage system on my Hunter playthrough. So... Yeah,
I think I may have, but I didn't end up doing much. I probably just was to beeline to Subterranean.
Which would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't familiar with how many freaking cyan lizards just were swarming that region.
Skirmy... I mean, I think Skirmy has probably done this in the other times, but they have a hazer in their stomach.
Oh,
they were just working in a bunch of goals, yeah, I think. So every time they take a death, they just kind of have to redo these goals. So I'm assuming it was, okay, so pin the snail, then get the hazer, kill some cyans. There's definitely a lot of goals to work in a row, but obviously the more progress you do, if you take a death, the more you have to redo as well. That gives the time to Blue to catch up as well.
But trying to focus on too many goals at once could also lead to... It could give Blue Team the opportunity to come in and snipe the goals on the most threatening bingo at the moment, which is still very much the 4th row. Scummy hitting some excellent cruel turn vaults in order to make those jumps.
We love that tech.
Yep.
I find it so goofy.
Wetfish misses both spears on that drop wig and just stares at it in frustration.
Oh, that's probably
Talking
death,
of drop wigs, yeah.
Oh,
No, manages to kill one of them.
Okay, I don't know how he survived that, but...
He survived because he's a gamer.
Pretty clutch right there.
No,
scare me, no!
No, releases! No! Oh god, he was so close to the...
To the unlock as well.
Oh, that was very unfortunate.
The nerfs may also start to add up after making mistakes. Being there, so may lead to making...
Oh my god!
Riskier
Dragon
plays.
just locks in the Hunter passage. I didn't even realize she was that close.
Very good. Dragon's playing so well, I gotta say.
Yes, Dragon is doing rather well for herself.
Bagel just got some progress on the snail pin.
Scummy is picking up that hazer again.
I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering what is Vagel going to do.
I don't know.
I think he just has to get to drainage. Like, there's no point in going to shoreline, and it's the only other option, really.
Dragon has
Was that
the
locked?
8th
Yeah.
silencer kill.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like,
Give us
once
the
you know that
shelter.
goal,
Run to the shelter. Do
once
it.
you know
You
that
have enough
goal
food.
pops up, which it will in here in a second, Vagel has to realize, oh no, have to go to drainage like ASAP.
God, I have a rush drainage system. Because that bingo on the 4th line is extremely threatening at the moment. Bagel and Wetfish are going to see that goal flash up, and I wonder, like you said, Bagel might be going, oh no. Oh dearie me. That's not good.
Yeah, Wetfish was just trying to make progress on greens, which is fair, but
Yep, fair enough.
it is definitely could be a thing that comes out later, but
Yeah.
if you just lose right now, then that's a problem.
Talking of losing, Wetfish has just lost his life to one of the green lizards he was trying to kill.
Probably for the better. Just rush to drainage.
Just rush to drainage.
No, Wetfish is in
Oh,
panic
Wetfish,
mode.
no!
This is the panic mode.
If I were Skirmy in this situation, I would forget about all the other drainage goals. You can just come back to those later, and I would rush for the arena unlock.
Yeah, I think I would be in that same situation. Vagel is not too far from the drainage entry.
No.
Just has to go left from here. I mean, there's the brother long legs, but
Yeah.
and we'll see if he encounters any issues, but
And you would also have to make it to a shelter
a
in the
shelter,
drainage
yeah,
system
which is
from
so
there.
long.
I don't know. I don't think there are any ones super close.
No, you have to make the swim and go up all the way, like not all the way, but you have to go up a fair amount.
Yep, technically there is a shelter in the first couple of rooms after the garbage waste gate, but that's inaccessible.
That is a tough brother long legs spawn to get.
Oh my god, it's just camping. That's not very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty tough. You might have to just lure it onto the right side just to be safe, but...
Red lizard climbing from the top pole.
Okay, Bagel's past that. Because the brother long legs decided to play nice there.
Oh, Tommy!
No. No, that brother long legs is spinning in Bagel's spin.
You spin me.
What is happening?
Brother Longlegs is having a party. Oh my god, scare me.
That's what I don't like about this particular route to get to drainage. I personally like it better when you go through the merchant and then down from there. There's a lot less threats. These brother longlegs rooms are so bad.
Dragon picks up a bomb. I wonder if she's considering going to outskirts to bomb the toll there. Just as insurance.
Oh my god, go Bagel, go Bagel! Oh.
Yeah, Bagel manages to make past the brother Longlegs in this room.
Yeah, it should be just a few rooms until he makes it to drainage.
Yeah.
So...
But he's still going to have to make it to a shelter from there.
Yeah. Could potentially also snipe that snail goal.
That is true.
I know he did get progress in garbage. One got locked.
Dragon just locked in the Vulture Grub skull.
Uh-huh, okay.
Red
Very nice. Yeah, that
currently...
makes total sense since Chimney was kind of uncontested right now.
Red is currently 6 goals ahead.
This could be interesting though, because if Bagel blocks that, which Bagel's entering drainage now.
Yep. It
If
seems
Bagel
quite likely.
blocks that, then they get to live another day, and the combat could very much so be in the books, because once Bagel's in drainage, you could get that snail goal, you could get the unlock goal, and you can get the pacer goal like very fast. So
That is true.
that could definitely bring blue team back into the game. There's the drainage unlock.
Skirmy, don't bother with the other goals. Just rush for the arena unlock. I wonder
Bagel still also
if...
needs to get food. I think Bagel only has 2 thieves, so...
And he's going to have to deal with the tunnels. Did you think that was an air
No.
Oh, Bagel! Oh, no! Yeah, those rooms are very difficult. That's going to send Bagel back quite far, giving Skirmy another opportunity to rush for that goal.
Far off?
Very far!
That's not awful if you do the other route, but I'm not sure if Bagel's super familiar with it.
Should have just sheltered. Should have just sheltered at the garbage waste gate.
It's the panic, I think. Wetfish is also on the way.
Everyone is swarming drainage system right now, trying to get that goal.
Oh my god, Skirmy.
No!
Wetfish. Okay, Wetfish backed out.
One must imagine Skirmy happy.
What is this room where Bagel's in? I don't remember.
It
It
is.
still has to go left, though, but...
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty sure you still have to go through the broad long next room.
Do not. Just don't worry about the other goals, Skirmy. Just go for the arena unlock.
Oh, wait. Wetfish may not even have enough karma. I think that's what the problem
yeah,
is.
the gate to. Oh my god,
Oh,
at
that's
least
unlucky.
drop wig.
That's really unlucky. It was an insta-kill, too.
Yep, the gate to drainage system from outskirts.
He didn't have enough karma. Yeah.
Dragon is heading towards the outskirts, Tar, and I do believe she still has that bomb in her stomach from the industrial treasury. So, presumably she's going to go for that bomb the Tar goal. I thought Skirmy had died to that drop whip for a second.
Same. I was like, what is happening?
No,
There's
she's just
spinning going around.
carrying it through the tunnel. Thank God.
I think Dragon's definitely playing this very smart. In the end, I mean, Red is getting like so many goals anyway.
Yes, it would be extremely difficult for blue team to come back from this, I think.
Yeah, even if they do snipe the thing. You can get closer for sure, but... Yeah, there's the progress again on the snail from Bagel. No.
No, the scavengers. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, Wetfish just has to get karma again.
Yeah. Luckily, the Sign Lizards aren't crowding in that room for once in Skirmy's life, so he's gonna have to clear.
What is the karma requirement to make it to drainage from garbage?
The karma requirement to drainage from garbage is 3. The karma requirement from...
Oh my god, that is high. I don't know if Bagel has that.
Garbage to drainage is 3. Drainage to garbage is 1.
Yeah.
So Skirmy doesn't have to... Hello, Cruel Time Vault. Skirmy doesn't have to worry about their karma level, they just need to make it to the gate. Which it looks like...
Yeah, I think now that's a beeline. I think now they're actually beelining to that goal.
Yep. That's what I've been saying you should do, Skirmy.
Yeah, it shouldn't be long from
Yep,
here.
just a couple more rooms. You just need to avoid an annoying leech death. You can do it, Skirmy. Take a shelter here if you want, you know what? Bagel is so far behind. You can just take the shelter here.
They don't know that, to be fair. It could be the panic, but I think they are gonna shelter.
True. Yep. Safety shelter. Makes sense. I mean, the gate is so close.
Yeah, it is so close.
The only concern now would be getting enough food to shelter on the garbage waste side.
Yeah, hopefully that shouldn't be too bad because there's just so much popcorn, but
Just... Oh my
Kang,
goodness!
Dragon's just killing it.
Dragon gets the green lizard kills and the outskirts toll. That brings red team
That's
up.
11 goals.
Yeah, that's 11 goals. If Skirmy manages to get the drainage system unlocked, that would almost be majority.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Almost
Dragon's
got
been
both at
on
once.
point. Damn.
Excellent work from red team. Bagel is making his way back over to the drainage gate, but will he be fast enough? I don't think he will.
Yeah. The shelter... So, Skinway does have to shelter. Obviously, garbage can be annoying. There's a lot of popcorn. Like, there's the one shelter that's like near the scav toll that has a popcorn right there.
There's
I
also
think, anyway. I don't know if it exists in Hunter, but... I think it does.
There's
Maybe.
also a few rooms away from the gate. There's a room with 2 popcorn plants.
Oh, yeah, I did...
Yeah, the one leading up to the merchant.
I forgot
I
that
don't think-
Skirmy also had the taser.
Yep.
So they're gonna just
Oh
win
my
by
God.
minority.
Yeah, they are going to get majority. They're gonna get majority and bingo.
Crazy. Yeah, just need to make it to a shelter. We will see how that goes.
Just need to get food. It's just a couple of rooms away, so you can do it.
I'm also just kind of unfamiliar with like where the popcorns are that Hunter has on here, just because in
There should be at least 1 popcorn in this room and on the next room.
yeah, when I've done Hunter garbage, is literally just to be line from shore
Yep,
into
look at it.
industrial. But yeah, this is the route that I was talking about earlier that I think is safer. Like rather than going through the broader long legs, you can go through the scab merchant room.
And you get food on the way.
Yep, there's the popcorns.
Just
So it's quite convenient to the route.
Bagel is still heading over to drainage system, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, well, Skimmy's going back down.
Oh my god, that king vulture just picks up the red lizard.
I think there is a shelter very close to here where the Sentis are. Oh no,
Yes,
it's just gonna shelter at the beginning. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
fair enough.
There's the shelter right in the gate.
Yeah, that
You
makes.
don't even have to
complete sense,
worry
yeah.
about anything. Bagel may be heading in the same direction and maybe in the same couple of rooms, but he doesn't have the drainage system arena unlocked because of
I
the
gotta
side of the
get-
gate that he's coming from.
Gonna get the snail pin goal for good measure.
Yeah,
as well.
might as well just flex on them at this point. Why don't you?
Yeah, that's gonna be game, I believe.
Yeah. Very short and sweet hunt game. Oh, and there's a slug top to
That's
greet
not-
him.
He's gonna starve.
A long day of locking in bingo goals. You've returned back home and the Charles broken in. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, that is GG's.
Excellent work from both teams. Blue did do good work blocking off that beacon bingo, but unfortunately red team was still able to run away with the game.
Yeah, Dragon did really good on getting those industrial goals as well, like really fast.
Yes, she did
Yeah,
very
pretty much
well.
blocked a lot of the stuff, and like at that point, it just conditions you to like conditions the other team to like make aggressive plays and block and stuff. And
Yeah.
Dragon was like doing her own thing and just getting all her goals that were totally uncontested. Yeah, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but like you kind of do have that knowledge that okay, I'm so close to coming to making this bingo. The other team has to go and block, so I can probably just go and get some other uncontested goals in the meantime.
Yeah, that's what red team did with the B column, and blue team fell for it hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah, very, very good.
Yep. I hope everyone had fun watching. There is going to be another match very shortly, and I believe you may be commentating for that one as well, White Horse?
Yep, I'm still gonna be here, so you're gonna
Yep.
hear more of me.
Oh boy. No, that's gonna be,
But it's
that's
gonna be
gonna be,
Saint.
I'm sorry.
The next one's gonna be Saint.
Yep, it's gonna be Saint. Trust me. Well, good luck to the runners
Thanks for
doing that next
commentating
match,
with me,
I
by the way,
suppose.
Spark.
Oh, it's no problem, it's no problem. I hope the viewers had fun watching. Stay tuned for the next match, which, as we said, is occurring very shortly. In about... The scheduled starting time is in about 10 minutes, so take this time to get a snack, go to the bathroom, get some refreshments, and we will see you again very shortly. Goodbye!
Bye.